It's just not funny. None of this is funny, and it will never be funny. Even though the fucking false virtue shit is true, some people do that. Some people are incredibly fucking narcissistic and like utilize left-wing politics to be like, I'm gonna center the conversation around myself. They're just narcissistic as fuck, okay? But ultimately, this notion that like social justice warriors are comedy killers is such an outdated, antiquated, and also completely incorrect take. What kills, what SJWs or like cancel culture kills comedy is as an unintentional secondary effect, because all of our favorite fucking comedians now can't shut the fuck up about cancel culture. It's like, move on, dude. Look at that. Dave Chappelle, one of the fucking goats, okay? Cancel culture destroyed him. Why? Because he can't fucking move on and actually be funny. Now he literally is just constantly and consistently fucking crying about cancel culture. Destroyed his set. Destroyed his fucking specials. Absolutely destroyed any kind of fucking humor he had in his entire life. That's literally how you fucking destroy comedy. It's not like cancel culture directly canceling Dave Chappelle, okay? It's cancel culture turning him into just a guy who was endlessly stun-locked on crying about fucking cancel culture. And I say this as someone who actually did go and watch him, okay, on a private fucking showing where we had to like literally put our phones away and shit like that. And his latest stuff, obviously it's like right off the heels of his latest stand-up special, if you want to call what he did last time a stand-up special. So this is going to be his worst bits. It was fucking dog shit, dude. It was garbo. It was absolutely fucking garbage. It sucks. And we were in the fucking belly room, which is literally the greatest fucking comedy room, in my opinion, of all time. Okay? It's great. It's like a 60-person room. That room is just like built for fucking comedy. When you pop off in there, it's just like the entire room erupts, right? And he straight up was like fucking crying. Laugh Factory's better. You are delusional, okay? The Comedy Store is the greatest. I used to go to the fucking the Improv. I used to go to the Laugh Factory every now and then. The Comedy Store is the greatest fucking place for comedy. I'm sorry, it's just straight up the truth, okay? It's the best. In LA, at least, it's the best. And I say this as someone who is literally a fucking comedy understander, okay? I used to go to the Belly Room every Monday to listen to listen to fucking what do you call it? Like Kill Tony. I used to go to the fucking the roast battles all the goddamn time, way back in the day, like before they picked it up for Comedy Central and kind of ruined it a little bit. Like there's a lot of like I used to listen to that shit all the time. I used to watch that shit all the time. You know, Louis C.K. put out a new special independently. Sounds like cancel culture didn't kill him. I want to take a look at that. I want to see that. I want to see if it's still funny or not. Maybe it actually made him funny again. Because I remember watching Louis C.K. before he got canceled at the arena, and it was like kind of mid. Anyway. But that's a Mayo take, bro. You got to recognize the Apollo. Dude, I've never been. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, it is a Mayo take. I am white. Louis C.K. is kind of one note. Anyway, listen. The point is, it's just cancel culture fucking kills. Amazon decided you were not white a week ago, though. Yeah, well, that's Amazon. What the fuck do they know? Okay, let's just keep watching.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, we've obviously seen that from the left, you know, just ourselves. You know, the left is almost this religion now where they're so serious and they believe what they believe with such intensity that for us to make fun of them You know, for them, it's like you're making fun of God or salvation.
Okay, listen, those are annoying people, okay? That's the difference is like these dumbasses look at like rad libs who are just like painfully unfunny and think that means like that's everyone who is a leftist. Okay? Conservative comics claiming that the other side takes themselves too seriously is fucking hilarious to me, straight up. Like what do you mean, dude? You're describing conservatism. Rad libs are behaving in reactionary ways when they fucking go against comedy. Straight up.
You know, so they're almost the new religious right in our view.
Yeah.
He agreed with me. Everybody take note. Well, you were pretty mean to Senator Warren, though, on Twitter recently. You slammed her, man. Please don't call the manager on me, Senator Karen.
She struck first. Yeah. Obviously.
Bro, come on, dude. How are you going to fucking shit on the USSR? Or how are you going to shit on China? Where, like, our fucking billionaires literally dance, okay? They do touchdown dances on our fucking Democratic senators, okay? Like, not only do they get away with an endless amount of deregulation and tax breaks in a system that is basically fucking designed to make sure that they can continue wealth hoarding. But then also on top of that, they just like make fun of, they're able to make fun of like politicians that are talking about regulating these billionaires. And all these fucking dumbasses turn around and celebrate that shit. Okay? I'm sorry, dude, but like Supreme Leader Xi Jinping, baby. Okay? Guess what? You know who's not? You know which billionaires aren't making fun of the politicians in their country? Okay? Jack Ma? Is he making Xi Jinping jokes? I don't think so. Where is Jack Ma? Where's Jack Ma? Oh, Senator Karen? Yeah, let's take you out back real quick. Where's Jack Ma? Yeah, he's on a Chinese vacation, dude. 72 billionaires died under mysterious circumstances between 2008 and 2011. Just saying, dude. And that's before we get to the fact that, like, if you're a billionaire in China, they'll just be like, hey, give us $1 billion right now for Chinese prosperity programs. Voluntary donation, they call it. Just saying. Most recently, Premier Xi just yoinked the Macau casino owner off the face of the earth. I'm just saying, dude, like, you know, China does a lot of fucking terrible shit, but also some that's not that good. I mean, some that's not so bad. Okay?
Right. Yes, she did.
She called me a freeloader.
Yeah.
And a grifter who doesn't pay taxes, basically. And I'm literally paying the most tax that any individual in history has ever paid this year, ever. And she doesn't pay taxes, basically at all. And her salary is paid for by the taxpayer, like me.
Could you even use? Could you use TurboTax? Would that even work?
If you could die by irony, she would be dead. If irony could kill.
What would happen if you walked into an H&R Block to file your taxes? Like, could they handle your case?
My taxes are actually not that complicated. I do not have any offshore accounts. I don't have any sort of tax shelters. I have basically Tesla and SpaceX stock.
Hold up.
And Tesla is publicly traded, so all information is public.
Okay, I'll be back in 1 second. My guest is here, boys and girls and MBs.
And SpaceX is, you know, a C corp that is audited. You know, it has outside auditors, so it'll with outside investors. So it is. They're also. Everything is extremely transparent. There are no elaborate sort of tax avoidance schemes or anything like that. So H&R Block could easily do my taxes. You know, I don't need H&R Block. I could do it.
Yeah.
You know, like I'd probably take me a few hours to do my taxes. It's very basic.
Did you sell that stock in Tesla because of the Twitter poll?
In part.
Had you made up your mind that you were already going to do that before the Twitter poll?
I have some Tesla options that are expiring next year. So I needed to exercise those options no matter what. And I was like, okay, I'll move forward and exercise those options. So that certainly would be part of it no matter what. But then over and above that, I sold incremental stock to try to get up to the 10% level. So just the option exercise alone would not get to 10%. So I sold stock that should be roughly make my total Tesla share sale roughly 10%.
Is the most annoying thing in the world people asking you questions like this about your personal finances? Like, no one ever asks me what stock I'm selling or why I made so much money last year. I mean, I'm the third richest man on my street, which is pretty good. Pretty good.
I mean, I'm not sure it's all that productive or interesting. You know, essentially all of my net worth is just in SpaceX and Tesla stock. These two companies that I helped create and have run for now almost 20 years, have done a lot of useful things. SpaceX launches more payload to orbit than the rest.
Okay. Even he doesn't think these chodes are funny. Dude, Elon Musk is not funny either. He's not a funny man. He's never been a funny man. Okay. Wait, hold up. Did I fucking tweet that out? All right, dude. Okay. The Tesla truck window break-in was funny. Elon Musk is only funny when he is not trying to be funny, when he's trying to be serious, and he's failing to be serious. You know what else is funny, though? The top of the hour ad break. Especially if you can avoid it by subscribing. Either via getting a gifted sub, or for $5 if you are not lucky enough to get a gifted sub, or for fucking free with a Twitch Prime. That's right. I got a guest coming right now. And we're going to keep looking at this stuff. Some of you are already aware. I tweeted about it a bunch of times. And, you know, we are... What is it, Peggy? I christened myself with your sweat at your show last night. Please? Jesus Christ. Okay. He's like that teacher that puts memes on class, but you laugh along to keep that A grade. Yeah.